Alright YouTube, how's it going today? You're not going to want to miss this video, it's an absolute banger. I'm talking last lap drama, close fights throughout, and we've got llamas, giraffes and Bluey the dog making an appearance. You don't want to miss this. Plus, we've got special guest commentary from the one and only Andrew Woodhouse, iRacing legend. Did a lot of work with Apex Racing League, so some of you may know him from there as a driver and commentator, now currently with Formullama. If you haven't checked him out, check out his YouTube, Woody Too Goody. Other than that, sit back, enjoy the race. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.
Well, welcome along everybody. We're here at Daytona. As you already know, as you can see, we've got the Toyota GR86 in the fixed butt kicker cup on iRacing season 2 of 2024. The pace lap's begun. We're here with Joe, and well, it's going to be around 8 laps this race. It's the Class D series, so could well be some shenanigans going on. We saw one guy and his wheel already turned 90 degrees to the left on the start, which always bodes well for everybody else. The pace car brings them round NASCAR turn 4. And yeah, we're going to settle in for around 15 minutes of high quality racing here. Joe's just been on iRacing for a number of weeks, already shown great improvement, and well, this could be a big test starting from the mid-pack here as the pace car pulls in, and we're going to get the green flag any moment now. The driver's waiting, some are a bit eager, there's a bit of checking up going on, but now we've got the green light. The green light is on and we're away here at Daytona. This first corner is very tricky. It's going to narrow. Oh, there might have been some contact there behind. Looks like we were hit there, but there's a car that looks like a giraffe right in front of us. A giraffe and a llama into the first corner. But it seems like we're unscathed. We're going to be presenting this race just solely from Joe's viewpoint so we can see. Oh, and round. There's a spinner already in the infield section. That's not what you want. And this John Deere car in front of us. So we've got a llama, a giraffe and a deer already. And now this is the part of the course I have to confess I don't know particularly well. I've never driven this particular layout before, but I've seen some practice laps and it's very, very tight. A lot of tight hairpins, switchbacks, slightly strange surface changes and some road irregularities. There's even a parked car on the outside of the course. Look over there. I think someone spun off every lap. There's one on the inside as well. Maybe end up in someone's caravan if you get it wrong. But as in the infield section, there's a bit of a bottleneck. But onto the banking, and he's escaped this lap, this first half of the lap unscathed. It's a shorter run now to this bus stop chicane than you'd ordinarily get on the regular road course here at Daytona, as they're going side by side into the chicane. John Deere car a little cautious. Joe's taking a better line through there. I've got one eye on that battle ahead as well, with 3 cars coming through the NASCAR banking once more. Joe's got a good run here. He's going to have to go the long way around. Always difficult here at Daytona because, especially in these underpowered Toyota GR86s, but he's got the sensible idea of going higher up the track and opening it up a little bit, keeping the momentum, and then gravity helps you on the exit. Oh, and there's a car there now, a different car coming up on the inside. Was not there before, but you can see the power. There's not a lot of extra space on with the rev limiter here in this car. Looks like the John Deere car has been vanquished as, oh, a bit late into turn 1, a bit wide. That's probably going to cede the position it does. That blue car just coming through on the inside and doing a good job, and now he dives up the inside of the giraffe. He makes contact. He's really stuck his neck out there in pursuit of the position, but it worked. Giraffe is braking hard. I think he must have some damage, surely. He's braking in the middle of the straight. That car looks like it's slightly bowing over to one side. Oh, he's got no steering, he's got no grip, and he's off. It's another place for Joe. hard braking again then. These tight sections are always tricky, especially in these lower class races, because sometimes people just aren't used to the rhythm of these circuits and these sections. I certainly wouldn't be used to this track. I've never driven this layout, as I've said before, but we're away again onto the banking. A good couple of laps so far, keeping the nose clean. Good line into the chicane. That's the ideal one. Almost a bit too tight that time, but for me, I always prefer that shallower line. I think it just gives a bit more control. Less likely to lose it. Yeah, season 2 has been enjoyable so far. iRacing have done a hell of a lot of improvements to the service, including the rain. And well, we've experienced that. It's tricky, but it's certainly a brilliant addition. And yeah, there's really not a lot of top-end speed available to make the overtakes. It's difficult to pass in this car, and there's a big lunge. He's going to go for it. Has it worked up the inside? It has. So through into what looks like P6, I believe. So yeah, that's a very good start from where he was on the grid. Boy, he's leaving a bit of space there. I wonder if that blue car's on the inside again. Maybe it was, but onto the infield and hopefully able to now just run his own race in his own lines. That corner looks horrendous, honestly. Cones everywhere, it's narrows, there's service roads, you don't really know where it's going next. A little late in there again. Slight loss of grip, but gathered up quite nicely in the end. Yeah, this is probably the most important corner on the course. This getting out to the bus stop was slightly wheel spinny, slightly not quite unwinding the car, I think, as he would have liked. But onto this back section again, and it's really not heavy braking required for this chicane in this car. It's just about carrying as much speed as possible, and that's well done. Once more onto the back section. So yeah, Daytona, it's got several layouts. It's got the ovals, of course. It's got the infield courses. It's got ones with different chicanes, and this one with it's the motorbike layout, really. And definitely an unconventional one. As we end another lap here. Taking 5th gear, 208 kilometers an hour. It's about 130 miles an hour. And that's about as fast as this GR86 dares to go. A little bit wide there again, but you're not wrong. There's the blue car again. The inside. Is that Bluey the dog? It is. Well, good day to him as we fly past him again, though. Gains another place. Again, that narrowing hairpin. There's no room. There's no runoff area at all on the outside to really use to your advantage. That's a much better line that time. It sets him up perfectly for the right-hander. And it's this next left-hander, this is the key. This is the one that you've got to commit to. Slightly missed the line, but it was okay. And look at this wide open space now. Just ease the car over to the right-hand side, as close to the wall as you can, and then flick it left, and then right, and then left again. Yeah, that's much better. He's about 10 kilometers an hour faster through there than he was last time. Wringing the neck of that Toyota GR86. Very nicely done indeed. I've no idea where our blue friend is behind, but this is his chance to get a good slipstream. If he is still there, he will be gaining, I would imagine. See if we can get this corner right. This is probably the hardest corner on the course, I will say. Turns 1 and 2. Yeah, onto the infield. Oh, and there he is again. Great run round the outside. He's early on the brakes, trying to go around the outside. Bit of a correction. And there is Bluey again. He's got ahead. There's plenty of time left for us to fight back, though. See Formullama colours on the car for the first time. It's a majestic boy on there, of course. Oh, and he's, I'll tell you what, he's quite ragged, is this guy in the blue car. He's very, seems a bit all or nothing with his steering. He looks fast when he's going around the track, but I think it's quite erratic. That's why we've still got a chance of taking this place away from him. But the key will be getting a great run through the chicane, and if Joe can do it as well as he did the last lap, I've got absolutely no doubt in my mind that we can get this overtake done. And that was perfect. It was really, really good, and he's not even going to challenge it here because the slipstream's going to not even be necessary. But what it may allow, it might allow a run back into turn 1. I wonder if that's why he's took the high line and just left it up there, because he's now going to have the advantage coming through the tri-oval. Best thing Joe can do here is stay right on the yellow line, because he's not allowed to pass below the yellow line here at Daytona. It is a rule in the Daytona 500 and other races. Bit of a gentleman's agreement here on iRacing as well. That was really nicely done, as you see the plane taking off in the background here in Florida, and the fairground rides on the inside. Not really a roller coaster this race. It's been well driven so far. Oh well, that put the kibosh on that, didn't it, everybody? Why he's asked me to commentate on this race, I don't know, because just instigates bad luck, obviously. Look at this guy in front. He is throwing the car around like it owes him money or something. Are we going to have a dive again? Oh, he thinks about it. Guy leaves the door open ever so slightly, but not enough to get a Toyota through there. This is the key. Just be smooth through here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's very good indeed. He's gone a bit sideways now. Maybe patience is the key here. There can only be a couple of laps left. He's thinking about the inside into the bus stop. That is a cautionary tail. There's a slow car ahead as well. He's gone very deep, but he's going to gather all this up. The car in front. Oh, he got a poor exit. He hit something very hard. It unsteadied the car. And now the outside line could be Joe's friend. Now he's going to even get some side draft here. Coming round the banking. It's only surely going to be a couple of laps left to go here. He's not waving the white flag yet, the flag man. So probably 2 more, I would say. It's a 15-minute race. Again, the overtake's complete. These two very evenly matched, I'll tell you that. Cracking race here, ladies and gentlemen. At Daytona, one of the first weeks of the season. It's about week 5, week 6, isn't it? So the first half. Shows how quickly the weeks are going by. Oh, a little bit sideways, slightly over-rotated the car that time, but appears to have got away with it. I don't think there's really anywhere to overtake through here, unless you really have a disaster. Those cars on the inside, really, and the outside, putting me off. I keep thinking someone's crashed every time we go through there. Bit of the grass as well, but you can keep your foot in it through there. It might have been a 1x, an off-track penalty. If you're new to iRacing content, welcome. It's good to have you. But you get 1 incident point for going off the track, 2 for a loss of control, and 4 for a car contact of enough severity to warrant an accident. Might be 1 incident point there, but I tell you, he's only had 1 or 2. If at this particular point in the race. Now, will we see Bluey come back round the outside on our way to the finish line? This particular lap, it looks like the white flag is flying. It is. So 1 more to go here at Daytona. See there, another plane coming into land. Yeah, he's really nailing this first corner. He's got it down to a T. It's one of the hardest corners in iRacing. I think you've got to brake, you've got to turn at the same time. There is really no avoiding it if you're trying to be fast anyway. And I haven't got a clue why. This is my little rant on the last lap just before we get to the end. I don't know why they put this particular version of this Daytona road course in a Class D schedule, really, where a lot of newer drivers are going to be tackling it. I think the regular infield course is a much more sensible option. Oh, and just getting a little out of shape on the last lap. Maybe a tiny bit of pressure creeping in, but never like to speculate on things like that, but I know I would be feeling it on the last lap for sure. Let's just hope that we don't get any interlopers here on the last lap. 1 more good chicane. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's spot on. Nice, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Been a lot of improvement just in this particular race, but certainly over the week there's been a good 3 or 4 seconds a lap improvement, and it's exactly what you want at this point in the iRacing career. You want that improvement to be coming, and it is. See the cars in front battling. Somebody's going very slowly indeed, but they are going to make it to the line just about. We're going to cross the line and take the checkered flag for another round. And that was very close. You can see that Bluey was there. And that was an extremely close race.